We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Set to deal on 2-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Machado. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. In now, Rolando Christian.
The designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. One out, nobody on. 2-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. In is Joey Votto now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. A dive, but he's back. Another look to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Runner at first here, one man out. And there he goes towards second. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now at the plate, Choi. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. So striding forward now, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. Big tilt on the slider against his swing. Swing and a miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Revere. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Roberto Perugini is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Standing in, Logan Morrison. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Jed Jerko. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the... At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
A tough sinker on the inside corner. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready now, Jonathan Villar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pham will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
He froze him on the fastball there. Max Kepler is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Adam Duvall is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Ready is Lackey, the pitch. And this pitch misses for a ball, 2-1 now to Molina. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is on the ground to short, could be 2. To second for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that. Russell Martin now, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
55.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Ben Revere comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rolando Christian. Into the windup and the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. No problem here, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tommy Pham. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hot shot on the ground to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Perugini. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Smoke toward third. Nunez is right there. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Joey Votto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box now, Hernan Perez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
In there, 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one runs up high, ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit to short. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler over to his left. And that retires the side. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off the 4th inning, the shortstop.
Right back at it now is Lackey as he gets ahead to start the frame. It's strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
First baseman, number 10, Logan Morrison.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Jed Jerko. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jed Jerko goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Grounded to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot to third. Beckham is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Ben Revere. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Ready for another shot now. Rolando Christian, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In is Joey Votto now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Over to first, Cole, and he'll dive back in. Here comes the 0-1. Right side. Jerko fields from deep in the hole. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto. Digging in now, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And Lackey jumps ahead of him here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Yadier Molina.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Lackey steps into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Now here it comes. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
On to Morrison at first, and that ends. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Designated hitter, number 9.
Ready for another chance. Roberto Perugini, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And Lackey will jump ahead with the slider here. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a throw over to first. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's a look over to first.
Logan Morrison.
First pitch on its way. Logan Morrison is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Throw over to the bag. Lackey at an even 70 pitches now in the outing. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. line towards center field. Revere is going to have room out there as he ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
Drilled right back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses ball 1.
No strike.
Off speed pitch in the dirt.
No strikes.
He takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Another 2-2 offering. And he had to back up on it there as it kicks off his glove. So coming to the plate, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Edwin Encarnacion.
Hitting for the Blue Jays, number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back. Runners on first with 1 down. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Runner goes for third. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And no one will get this one. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Back in standing. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Villar is on his way home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Here's Ben Revere. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Revere.
Grounded up the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. Throw won't get him. Now in the box, Rolando Christian.
Designated hitter, Rolando Christian.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. Standing in, Joey Votto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now a pickoff play at second. Don't want to forget about him. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Line drive to center field. Revere has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Up next for the
Striding in, Max
right
Kepler.
fielder,
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Kepler.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Choi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 23.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Quick check on that tying run at first. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Your
Doug
attention, please.
Guzman will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Doug Guzman. This change for the
Hernan Perez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Hernan Perez is retired to kick off the inning. Choi comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Tim Beckham.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Aaron Luke.
Bam. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays,
Tommy
number
Pham
62.
stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Luke.
Quick check on that tying run at first. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Stepping up now, Roberto Perugini, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball one. Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop. A base hit. Beckham heads for the plate. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Manny Machado is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Number 10.
Here's the first pitch to him. Logan Morrison is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Eugenio Suarez. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of
swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Perugini rounds third and is striding for home. And he will score as well. And the tide has officially changed now as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Chad Sherko.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the ready now. Nelson Cruz. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nelson Cruz becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Cody Allen answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. First delivery to him on the way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. And he is in there. Here's Ben Revere. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Ben Revere.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. The throw home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rolando Christian. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. The 0-1. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from second. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Edwin Diaz enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Lifted the other way to left center. Pham on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Hernan Perez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And the runner's breaking for third. Popped up. Jerko is there for it. No trouble with this one. And Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Max Kepler.
Number 53 will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. Sun Hwan-Oh is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back at the track, the wall, and it's gone. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So step. Stepping in.
Number 1.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Revere is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Cruz is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings.